everybody, welcome to the channel. It's great to see you tonight, and even though it's been pretty much a gloomy and dreary day all day today, you know what's great about tonight? You guys are here for what is essentially going to be half of a Tech Tuesday. I'll tell you why in just a moment. Let's start tonight's show, though, by having a tech conversation regarding the C8 Corvette and the value story of the Global B technology, the ability to receive a software update over the air. And it's important, if you get one of these update notifications on your infotainment screen, to follow the prompts correctly, or you're going to break the communication with the satellite and you won't receive the update. I know this because I've done it. Yes, you can come to the dealership and you can do it here, but it takes a lot longer than if you do it in your driveway. And if you're going to do it at home, don't pull the car in the garage. Make sure you're out in the open. Chuck and I have talked about this many times right here on our Tech Tuesday segments. So I got a notification the other night for an update. I didn't have my camera with me, and I've been wanting to capture this on camera for you guys so you can see the necessary steps that you would take if you have a C8 or if you're about to get a C8. And if you're thinking you're about to get my car, I haven't revealed the new spec yet. Car's probably going to be built in January, going to be a museum delivery, and then we'll get into the selling of this car. A couple of people have already inquired. I do appreciate that. And then we're going to have a fun contest. So if you are subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that bell notification as well. Right now you're going to see why it's a half of a Tech Tuesday. If he answers. He did yesterday.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
I feel better. I'm just weak as fuck.
You don't sound any better than you did yesterday. You're on Tech Tuesday. Say hi to everybody.
I'm on Tech Tuesday. Say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, we're recording you, dummy.
Yeah, I gather.
Yeah, all right. I was calling to check on you and let everybody know why it's half of a Tech Tuesday today, because you're home with the flu still. So.
Yeah, like I said, I feel a little better. Just weak.
You sound so bad on the phone. I'm putting a mask on to even talk to you.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, no, it is a good idea. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. All right, hey. Yeah, we miss you. Get well soon, buddy, and hope to see you in a couple of days.
Take care, everybody.
So I haven't driven the car for a couple of days in hopes that when I restart the car and then stop it, it'll prompt me for another update. And then I can share it with you guys tonight. All right, there we go. Okay, so hit install now. Vehicles in park. Turn vehicle off. Install now. Update will begin in 52 seconds. Now see, if I open the door right now, which I've done before, I break the circuit and I ruin the communication with the satellite. So sit here and wait. Park in a secure location. Your vehicle will be disabled, cannot be driven, and features like door locks, windows, and chimes may not work. If you leave the vehicle, do not lock occupants inside. Just wait for these prompts. Verifying the update. I'm not sure what it's for. You can go into settings, go into system, and then go to updates, and you can force this update manually or check and see if you have an update. I just wanted you guys to see it when it pops up on the screen, what you're supposed to do. And after, oh my gosh, what, 5-6 tries, we're able to share that with you tonight on the channel. Installing update. It just put the emergency brake on. Programming. You do not need to remain in the vehicle. If you leave, don't forget your keys. So I could leave the vehicle right now, and it's doing the update. Okay, so I'm going to get out of the car. And it's getting dark, and I've got tinted windows, and you can't really see anything going on the screen. Sometimes there's a bar thing that comes up across, and it shows you the progression of the update. Car locked. You know, from one of our Tech Tuesdays, when I was showing you guys the passive system, I never put my car back to off passive, so it keeps locking. I'm kind of getting used to it. Okay, I'm looking inside there. It says it's programming. Okay, we'll fast forward in the edit to show you when it's all done, but that's what I wanted you to see, is go through those prompts, not be in a hurry to exit the vehicle, so you make sure that the car, even in this crummy, rainy day is receiving the update that we haven't had one in a long time, so I'm kind of curious what this is about. Usually it's about sometimes transmission module, radio stuff, so we'll see. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes, nothing's on the screen. Let's see what message we get now, if the update is complete. The software update has completed, thank you. All right, guys, this part of Tech Tuesday, excuse me for a second, just gonna get a little bit of light so I can show off one of the people that support us so much on the channel, and that is Paragon Performance. I just wanna show you some things that might give you some ideas to accessorize your car. Gonna need my blue knife here. I love this here. Not sure if this is how I'm supposed to open these, Corey, but gotta send them back. Oh yeah. Look at this, can you guys see that? With the blue carbon fiber, this goes on that piece underneath your vents all the way across the car. That's one idea for you. Here's one that you guys can use a number of ways. If you've got a black interior with a red stitch, or you've got a red interior, or you've got a two-tone red interior, look at this. Oh my gosh, see, now you know why I got the light inside the car so you can really see this carbon fiber. I hope you can see it, because it is beautiful. This is really neat. Even if you've got like a natural interior and you have red accents with red seat belts, this would be another way to tie in all that red, because you probably have red calipers as well. And you probably have it on a red or a red mist car, so yeah, this works. Open up one of the smaller pieces on this one. Oh, well, look at this. Now this is, can you guys see that? Okay, let me slow down just a little bit. This is black carbon fiber with the red accent. Again, if you've got a red car, some kind of red interior, a black interior with red stitch, or just red seat belts, pull in that red a little bit with this. Get your red start button from Paragon. Oh yeah, this is really, let me get a little closer. Can you see that? Wow, what a nice accent right there. Oh, that is really, really, really cool. Oh, wow, look at this. Now they didn't, oh, this is really neat too, you guys. Using the smaller pieces now, a little bit easier to show you. Woo, look at this, guys. Yes, if you've got an Elkhart Lake blue car, a Rapid blue car, you've got tension blue interior, maybe you have just a black interior and a blue seat belt. We don't have blue stitching yet. GM, what's up with that? You had it in 19 and then it went away. It's probably, I'm just going to say, it's probably coming back for the ZR1 that's coming in, what, a couple of years maybe? Maybe? Okay. I'm such a rascal. Yeah, but anyways, look, look at this. This is really nice. This is a way to bring more accents of blue from the outside, the inside of the car, and just really class up your interior. Again, these just go on just with like a double-sided tape action. They're very, very thin, so they're very easy to install, and they are form-fitted. They're gonna go on there, bam, perfectly. Check those out, and I think we've got, I got one thing I gotta show you guys. You're just gonna flip. Okay, I got just a couple of more of these carbon fiber trims I wanna show off to you guys, because this is an easy mod to your car. And this one, oh, kind of a black camo. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's really cool. How about that? Oh, I like that. That's nice. Really nice. All right, one more, and then I got two more things to show you guys. Okay, and this is just the black carbon fiber. Because this area that we're talking about that goes underneath the vents is not available from Chevrolet in carbon fiber, just in the Stealth, the dark chrome finish. That's the only thing that's new for 23 that you can get. But if you want to pull in, if you got carbon fiber dash accents, you've got a Z06 with level 2 carbon fiber, and you want to pull that in just a little bit more, there you go. This is a nice way to do that and color code it or accent colors throughout your interior. Here is the key fob covers. These are kind of cool. What is this one? This is, oh, the black camo that I was just showing you for your key fob cover. That's pretty neat. And I say the best for last from our friends at Paragon Performance. I saw this and I called Corey and I said, man, I went freaking nuts. And when I saw this, I said, just because of this, I'd want to own a silver car, just because, and how sexy and how cool and classy a silver carbon fiber key. Hey, all the stuff we showed, where's the silver, bro? Yeah, that would, oh my gosh, would that be a great accent? You need to do that for that piece that we were just showing in the silver. Can you guys see that? I hope the light is capturing that. That is freaking cool, man. Wow, nice job. Thanks again to Paragon. I might just keep this one. Thanks again for joining us tonight, everybody. Maybe you saw the Stradman video over the weekend. I got a lot of messages from you guys. Thanks for that. The Stradman, well, he got one of those early Z06s. My friend Matt sold him that car, and I was honored to get mentioned on his channel over the weekend. But I'm sure it wasn't the circumstances in which James wanted to find our channel. One of our Tech Tuesday segments, Chuck and I were talking about the difficulty putting a C8 Corvette into neutral. He wanted to find out a way to get it into neutral without starting the car. And if you don't take out that tub area in the back and have that special tool after you take out the intake, you can't put it into neutral unless you start the car. That's the only way. He had a transmission leak. He didn't want to start the car. He was afraid that he was going to hurt the transmission. My friend Matt did call me and said, hey, this is what's going on with the Stradman's car. What do you think? And I said, hey, I probably wouldn't start the car either. He says, well, he's got to get it on the elevator, get it upstairs so the tow truck can come and get it. I said, well, maybe get some wheel dollies or some wheel cradles. So he got some dollies. They didn't fit. Then another guy brought over wheel cradles, got the car put on there so they can move it around. Eventually, they're going to get that to a local Chevrolet dealership, and we're looking forward to part 2 to find out what had happened. So Stradman, James, thank you so much for the mention. I wish you all the luck with that brand new Z06. But here's my question. Did he break the car in properly? And I say no. If you refer to the track preparation guide, it talks about new vehicle break-in. We've talked about that a number of times right here on our Tech Tuesday segments. Talks about your tires. Drive at moderate speeds, avoid hard braking and cornering for the first 200 miles. Brake linings, avoid hard braking for the first 200 miles. Full throttle starts and abrupt stops, first 500 miles. Exceeding 4,000 RPMs for the first 500 miles. Cruise control or driving at one constant speed. We just talked about that a couple of weeks ago on our Coffee with Conti show. Link up in here or link down below. As you can see, Jason going from Ohio back to Miami. We gave you some great driving tips for breaking in your brand new C8 Corvette. Now, here's where I think this one bit the Stradman as far as a break-in regards to his car. Track or competitive driving, first 1,500 miles. Do not participate in track events, sport driving schools, or similar activities until 1,500 miles. And what did he do after he got the car from Matt in Pennsylvania? He stopped somewhere in northern Ohio and was...
3, 2, 1, go! Come on, baby, come on, let's go! Go, 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 go! I still cannot get traction! Come on, Z06, track down that car! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on, come on! It's not gonna happen, this is not gonna happen! Oh, man! This Corvette is fast, though! This thing is no slouch! Alright, alright!
Drag racing the car. I would think that doing 130 miles an hour would be similar activities in regards to performance driving. So, yes, should have waited till 1,500 miles. And talking to one of my Chevy contacts that saw that video, it's probably either part of the axle come out at the transmission and needs to be popped back into place, or it is in fact an actual seal. Even my Chevy contact said as much fluid is in that transmission, and no, it's not red, he could have started the car, drove it onto the elevator, and got it upstairs so they can get it to the local Chevy dealership. Okay, guys, if I may, take just a second to have a very direct and candid conversation with you. I've been thinking about this all day. Now that the camera's on, I'll probably forget something or screw it up, but here it goes. I just want to talk about me, our channel, and the business. And I know most of you out there, let's be real, it's a harsh reality. It's sad, but it's true. Most people, they just don't care. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I know, it shows, but I do. It is such an honor and so much fun to do this channel. It's my main marketing tool to connect with you guys, to share you guys, and the passion that we share for this car. There's stories that I think need to be told. There's information that needs to be told. But I look at this channel kind of like a car dealership. Nothing happens until a car is sold. You don't have a car to clean, to gas up, to title. You don't have trades to pay off until a car is sold. Kind of the same thing on my channel. I got nothing really to share until you guys are buying cars. You know what I do. I don't do this channel as a salesy type thing, but you know, some of you forget, but most of you know that's what I do. But sharing the after effect of my sales effort really is a thrill. I love the creative aspect of doing the YouTube channel. And in doing it requires a lot of commitment. I really am committed to you guys and to bring you content. Right now, like I said, this is my main vehicle to promote my website, thecorvetteconti.com. That'll probably be back on air after the new year because that's another way to connect and share information. But this is as real as it'll ever get. And in doing this, I film during the day, but I'm here 2, 3, 4 hours after close to edit and upload. I'm here 2, 3, 4 in the morning to edit and upload. My days are really, truly nonstop. Hundreds and hundreds of text messages. Thank you for that. But hundreds come in throughout the week. And you answer one, and then here comes 7 more questions. And it's easy. It comes back to the top, and you forget these, and here comes a phone call. Here comes a guy, and here's this, and you got to gas this car and get this ready and do this delivery. And it's just crazy. You guys know if you've spent any time with me ordering a car or delivering a car, and how much this car, my representation in your business means to me. So please don't think for a second that if I didn't get back to a call, I didn't get back to a text message, that I'm snubbing you or I'd forgotten you. It's easy right now, man. It is still a very overwhelming marketplace, and I'm thankful that our presence has generated that many inquiries. Now, for those that are contacting us and, hey, my dealer said this and my dealer said that, right now I've just got to be discretionary and just not answer that stuff. I'm getting caught into the rabbit hole on that deal because I'm knowledgeable and because I care and I want to help. And this is more than just about my customers. This is the Corvette community here on the channel. But at the same time, my time gets compromised by answering those questions. And the people say, you get all mad. Oh, you can't even answer. It's just one freaking question. Well, 1 turns into 10. And hey, and if you're upset with your local dealership, then don't buy from him. I don't care. If he's an idiot, why are you giving him 90 grand? Because you don't want to drive more than 5 miles away from your house? Then that's your problem, not mine. It's just out of control. And that takes me away from my customers, many of which I've missed opportunities. And I don't know what they're thinking or what they assume or what their perception is. Believe me, I care. Believe me, I don't want to miss you. But I have to be honest, I have missed opportunities. In November, I told you guys briefly, I'm having some health issues. I don't want to disclose a whole lot of that crap. Still going through some stuff. November was a tough month for me. You'll see me on air where I'm all yippee skippy, and it takes hours sometime to film a 3-minute segment because I had no energy, or my diabetes, and my mouth is so dry I couldn't even talk. And we had a very overwhelming situation with allocations, big allocations, which was great for November. And then the Z06 stress is it's just a real pain in the butt right now. It really is. And I had a lot of people that inquired, my past customers, and I missed. Wasn't intentional. Many times in November, going to doctors and tests. I'm out in my demo, sleeping in the middle of the day. I couldn't get through the freaking day. Please don't take that personal. I do, because I've lost opportunities. And again, I don't know what they're thinking, but I want them and I want you to know that if I've missed you, it's not a snide, it's not a snub. It's just the situation. And I know a lot of you are going to say, hey, Rick, we talked about this for years and I'm tired. Get the violin out. You need an assistant. Okay, I understand that. I want to work with somebody that is knowledgeable about Corvette, or I can teach him that. And simply just likes the car. That's it. and is nice and courteous to people. So I'm willing to make that commitment because I'm committed to this job. I'm far from over. I know a lot of, I know like too much. I know a lot of future stuff coming for Corvette that I can't wait to share with you guys and be a part of. To share your excitement and your purchases and your stories and just the fun that this car is, man. I want to do that. So yeah, I've got to find a way to get that. And I don't know if that's somebody that already works here at the dealership that's willing to help me with my customers and the contact and the communication, because I'll go home and there's many times the mental, I don't dig ditches for a living. It's all mental, man. And I'll tell you what, the mental stress will just kick your rear. And there's several times this weekend, one of the situations I'm kind of a roundabout talking about occurred, and I couldn't sleep Saturday night. I was restless all day Sunday. I was hurt so bad that I hurt somebody indirectly that they didn't know what I was going through because they got lost in the shuffle, and I lost that opportunity, and it hurt me so bad that I couldn't be yippee skippy on the channel. Just screwed my head up, and I just said, screw it. What's the point of doing an upload if I'm hurting and missing people and missing business opportunities? You know, I care about my representation for myself, for my dealership, and for this car. Please know that. Please understand that. And if you don't, because you're one of the people who say, hey, whatever, I don't care. Okay, but that's fine. I get that too. But it is what it is. Some of you guys need to take a chill pill. I'm trying to still find ways to do more after 27 years. I have to be painfully honest to myself and to you guys on camera, or we can't continue. What's the point, right? And it would just kill me, because this is so much fun for me. I've got so many stories to tell, so much I want to do for my customers and for the Corvette community that has become a career that I never thought would be. I think you'll be hard-pressed to find a guy that is 99.9% focused on Corvette day in and day out. My days are non-stop, man, and I'm thankful that I am in that position, but I've got to find time to start living like a human being. You know, I really do. And this has went on much longer, but if you're listening and you're still with me, thank you. I just have a tendency to do that when I have an opportunity to open up and talk with you guys, because this is coming from the gut and coming from the heart. I've compromised stuff for my family because I'm chasing down the next car deal, because you're trying to take care of the family. And that's life. Whatever you do in your job, you're trying to do more, you know? And I'm rewarded if I can do more. So I want to do more, you know what I mean? So that's how I get paid. And I've just not done a good job balancing that. And that's what I want to acknowledge, that I know that. Many of you know that. And I'm going to try to get better. I'm hoping to get some helper here to allow me to have some family time before my kids get too old and forget what Dad has worked so hard for, to have time to really enjoy the lifestyle of Corvette. Having this car has been so special to me. It's put me in tears many times off camera, thinking it's like, you know what, wait a minute, dude. I really have a Corvette, and I'm really doing what I'm doing on the channel. This is freaking awesome. I'm going to be on my deathbed with no regrets. A lot of it because of this car. But I don't want to have regrets because of some of the things we've been talking about tonight. So I am focused on, doing better. If you've got suggestions, if you're in the Columbus, Ohio area, I really need to get moving forward. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt my company. I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want any more snide comments. Oh, you got time to do a YouTube video? Yeah, dude. After hours. During the day, it's full court press business. Answering questions. The last 2 days of my job, I've done nothing but put people on a list and answer hypothetical questions. I haven't made a dollar. And it's 2 14-hour days doing that. The same repetitive conversation, same questions. Smile on my face, yippee skippy, here we go. And yeah, okay, I gotta wrap this up. I apologize. I think you guys know. Apologies to anybody that I've offended. You may thought you knew but you don't. I know that all of this, and you guys mean the world to me, and I thank you so much for that. Thanks for, I'm sorry for my ramblings. It just, yeah. But I do have a level of an audience that is more intent to listen and watch than any other YouTube channel. So I'm very thankful for that too, because that comes with a lot of trust. That's something that we've earned on this channel and something that I want to continue to grow. Okay, so now before I put you to sleep, let's show off some great looking cars. Can't we just look at some great looking cars? We haven't done that in a couple of weeks. Chuck should be back next week. We'll answer some of your questions, try and get a couple of Tech Tuesdays in before the end of the year. But look at these cars. These are your beautiful rides. Thank you for watching.
Too young, and I didn't understand that you are the one, and I can't wait to see you Hindsight is fleeting, oh, and your heart's bleeding, and all you can see is red, till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then, or what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one.